This is not as good as getting a release date, but it's still pretty good. So hopefully you guys like this. Anyway, let's go. So last night I was bored out of my mind. Okay, I was watching a movie. I was kind of bored, hoping that I would hear from Santa Monica like at 3 a.m. Like, oh, here's the release date, guys. Idiot me. So I did something I haven't done in a long time, and that is check the IMDB for God of War Ragnarok. And guys, we missed out. Two things could have happened. They either updated the list of voice actors, or we just never saw it to begin with. It was always there, and we never clicked this little arrow here. When you click this little arrow here, like it shows you the full cast of God of War Ragnarok. These include like the main cast, Freya, Thor, Odin, like the big cast, right? But it also includes side characters and enemies. And there seems to be a couple of additions, right? So the first one that I see new is this one, Olka Simone Mohanty voicing the Mystic Assassin. 4 months ago, even in the video itself, I talk about Alex Lee, who's voicing just the Mystic. So first of all, it seems like the Mystic is going to be this enemy that has many variations or something. So we have the Mystic and then Mystic Assassin. I don't know what enemy this is. I don't think we've seen it in the God of War Ragnarok trailer. This Mystic just sounds like an enemy you might encounter in Vanaheim. It sounds very magical and stuff. So I'm guessing that's what it could be, an Asgardian enemy as well, but we don't know. The other one has me really excited just because of how the character might look. Are you guys ready for this? The other one that was added, at least I think, it's Connor Fogarty, who's gonna be voicing a Berserker Ox this time. This is interesting because a couple months ago I talked about Young Ye, which is another YouTuber if you don't know that, who's gonna be voicing the Berserker Stag. So the Stag is more of a deer and the Ox is more of a bull. The interesting thing here is that this enemy seems to align itself more with the Minotaurs of the earlier games. So at least we're gonna have like a form of the Minotaur back. The other one is the most important one. Are you ready for this? I don't know if Sony slipped up on this, like they made a mistake or something, but they revealed a possibly important character. It's voiced by Morla Gorondona, and it's Bela. Bela was the Norse goddess of peace. It's difficult to know why she's thought of as the goddess of peace, other than her name, since she appears in literature and mythology just once in the poem Lokasenna. Although the meaning of her name is unclear, it might actually mean bee. Anyway, Bela is actually one of the servants of Freyr, the Vanir god. This is interesting because it seems like she's gonna have a very minor role. I think it says it's only the voice. I don't think Bela is going to be a regular enemy. It seems like she's going to be a side character that you do side missions for. You might even kill her, she might be a boss, but in the mythology, she is one of the servants of Freyr. There's another one, but I forgot the name. So that's interesting. At least I found something new for you guys. Okay, it's not amazing, but it's still something new. Bela might be in the game. I might just take this video and make it an excerpt in my video, upload it separately so you guys can see it, so everybody can see it at least. Maybe Bela is God of the Beast. So yeah, the whole God of the Beast things, Bela only appears in one story, Lokasenna. For those of you who don't know, Lokasenna is a story in which Loki pretty much just roasts all the gods. He's like, oh, Sif, you're a prostitute. Thor, you're fat, stuff like that. Like he's trash talking everybody. And Bela makes an appearance. That's the only mention Bela gets in the mythology. And they think she's the goddess of beasts because of her name. Like they use, I think it's etymology, and they trace the word back to its original starting point, and it goes back to bees or beach or something like that. So yeah, it's like goddess of bees. It'd be interesting to see a goddess of bees in God of War Ragnarok. I don't know. But anyway, there's some news about a possible update on the characters of God of War Ragnarok. It's nothing big. It really isn't. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's nothing huge. But me, as someone who's obsessed with God of War lore and what's going on, I thought it was interesting.